Hi, so this is supposed to be third week, I believe, but I was unable to record the last week because I had finals May like 4th or 5th through like May 8th, and like it wasn't fun. Stayed up super late, so I prioritized studying and sleeping during that time period. So not as much like workouts completed, actually, like barely anything. Actually, none. It wasn't until I got back home when I started working out again. But it's good. It's been good since I've been home. Nothing like super sturdy yet. I did miss a pull day this week by accident on legs, but that was due to like lack of time and poor time management. I spend most of my mornings now working on CAD stuff because I'm home. And yeah, and you may have noticed too. Obviously, I got my hair cut. It's a little bit less than optimal, but it is what it is. I told her not to cut the sides a little shorter, but for some reason she felt the urge to leave them sticking out. And then on top of that, I asked for just a little bit of a trim, and she decided to change my entire facial structure. I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But yeah, I put out a short for how my bench press was looking. I'm hitting 150 for six pretty confidently. I'm able to move the weight pretty easily. Just now, I actually hit a hypertrophy push day since it's Thursday. I did some incline. I did some lateral raises. I did some tricep pushdowns, some tricep like overhead extensions. Overall, I'm seeing some pretty good progress. I'm definitely returning to fill out my frame. Once I get this diet on lock, that'll probably be much better for me. So let's see. Let's do a quick recap of the week. Monday, I started off with a flat bench press, like I mentioned, and I did three sets of 150 for six. And then I did a couple dips, and this time I was actually able to weight the dips using my backpack. I filled a 35-pound weight in there, a 25-pound weight actually. Put a 25-pound weight in there, and it was my first time doing weight the dips, and definitely feel like the difference. Like it was so much harder. I was struggling. I don't know if that means a bad thing, like because I'm weaker. Like I don't know. The first time it was definitely a good experience. And let's see, I did go to the gym for some lateral raises. I did some forearm work, and that was basically it. It was a short push day. And then for pull day, I wasn't able to get too much in, but because I needed like more sturdier backpack because the other one kind of like was getting cooked. So I asked my mom, but she said she wouldn't give it to me until like the next day because she was tired because I worked out at night. That's probably my bad. So yeah, it wasn't until the next morning I finally got the backpack, and then I put a weight in it, starting weighted pull-ups. I put once again a 25-pound or 35-pound plate in there, and I was only able to do like five. That was actually pretty like good. It got me right near the range I was aiming to be at, and they were pretty high intensity reps too towards the end. Definitely gonna look more into doing some weighted exercises. I was unable to do some ab work this week, so that is a bummer. And obviously, I didn't do legs again. I can't keep skipping that, but I'll get around to it. Hopefully, yeah. If I were to do legs, I guess I have a squat rack now, so I probably do some like simple standard squats, Bulgarian split squats, and go to the gym and do some extensions and curls. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and people have recommended me to do RDLs, I believe they're called. Yeah, but I lucky suck at doing them. And then yeah, so that's basically it for the week. Because then I just hit my Thursday. That comes to today. Then I hit my. I was thinking about going back and actually redoing my push day, but that's my pull day. I mean, but like just do a really hard one tomorrow. No need to over fatigue the central nervous system in the first week back. That's what the first week is for. Tomorrow I'll actually be joined by one of my friends. Hopefully, um, we're working out. I'm driving over. I'm probably I don't know what time. I have to ask him that. But that'll be interesting too. It's been the first time in a long time I worked out with someone. He's more of like a plyometrics I think they call it. More about increasing agility and speed and like explosive power as a volleyball player. So that'll be interesting. I definitely need to work on my vertical and whatnot. So I'll probably try to squeeze in and do some reps as well, or whatever he's doing. Yeah, that'll be a pretty chill week. And then in terms of diet, I actually plan on posting a video going over my diet. My friend Flavin did a diet review. He's currently on ketosis, I believe, some type of like he's trying to cut a crazy ton of water weight. Bro's eating straight soya chunks and salt water. I definitely like check out his like channel. It's pretty insane. I can only imagine how much weight he's gonna cut because he's doing this for what, like 10 days, I believe. It's pretty insane. I'm definitely not doing anything like that. But however, my goal is because I slacked off a little in the start of the year. I'm gonna just like towards the middle of the year. I'm probably gonna do a cut at towards the July-ish, I believe, and I'll probably do a water cut. And I look, you might try what Pavin's doing, just see how it like leans me out. Yep. And so that should be it. So what's on the agenda? Go over diet. Hopefully I'll do that soon, and then I'll throw in another review for how my diet prep or whatever that's going on Sunday. I'll make those one video, and that'll probably be up by Saturday or Sunday. I'm actually also, here's the other thing. I'm going running now. So that now that I'm back home, I'm no longer rock climbing. So I'll probably go running. And that's another thing, actually, speaking about rock climbing. So yeah, there's a lot of things. I'm losing my finger strength, my joint strength in my fingers, which I like really like because it's like you can like hang on to stuff. It's really nice and cool. But yeah, I'll probably need to buy a hangboard and do that. In terms of like extra stuff going on right now, I don't know. I'm like losing my mind to Fusion, and that's about it. So I'll keep posting shorts randomly throughout the week, and that's all. Okay, bye.